right. Let's get it going. Starfield. All right. I can't even remember what I was doing. I know I became a ranger, which is pretty cool. I got a new ship. Alright, so this is the new ship I got for becoming a ranger. Pretty cool. Star Eagle, it's called. Pretty powerful. Got a lot of weapons and, you know, a lot of shit. Cargo is massive, which is nice. Alright, so what am I doing? What is my mission? Speak with Trevor. No. No. Back to the grind. I guess I'll go do this. Continue this quest line here. So apparently Vae Victus, an ex-general from the Colony War, is being essentially held prisoner, captive, not captive, but he has very comfortable livings, but I don't know, he's just too important to kill, I guess. He is giving me missions to essentially assist with this terror morph issue. That is, more terramorphs are popping up and attacking places. I don't know. Figure it out. We figure it out. Where's Hadrian? Okay.
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Oh, I installed the most recent NVIDIA drivers, so maybe let's see if performance is any better. Here we go. Okay.
Captain. Welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen? To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. Night, one of the proudest days of my life. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need these logs. They're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. That'd be... I'm sorry, are you? You found our research team? Wait, Kaiser. That's right. Oh, how? How exactly did you...
Oh my god, I have the option to tell her that Ve Victus is alive. Should I do it? Should I tell her? I feel like I should tell her. I don't know. This is a dilemma.
Hi. Hello. Anything?
I think I might get. I don't know.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them? No. That's insane. They faked his death. My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now, what was so important that they had to keep... Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't...
He's alive. Ve Victus is still alive. I don't care if they're using him to solve world hunger. The man is a criminal. How could the...
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why, as long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty. You've got nothing to apologize for. Because the UC, they did a lot. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, it's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. But that old world, where I was no one and my father met, thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Ve Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better. Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do... So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent Terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser? I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Alright. That did not go as bad as I thought it was going to go.
I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? A battlefield? On Nira? Oh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Jeff. As good a place to start as any. And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
Alright. Let's go get Kaiser. Narian. Nira. We out. Alright. Spacer Raven. Oh, this thing is insane.
Sector clear of spacer contact. Thanks for the help. Acknowledge? Spacers are easy targets. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right?
Yes, I am.
Always just a
I'm a
little safer with you
Freestar
floating
Ranger
around.
boy.
Any way we can repay you?
Extra repair parts, credit, salvage rights are enough for me. I could use some extra repair parts. Credits.
Transferring credits now. Can't stay here gabbing all day.
2,100 credits. Okay. Let's land this puppy. The ship is fantastic. A lot of firepower. I enjoy it. Alright, 30 FPS. Are you... Okay, you guys are friendly. I'm gonna lower the settings a little bit.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him. That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, going rate's a little steep. I'm listening. I don't care how badly you need it. I hear you. But it... Look, I'm gonna stop you there. I've got my livelihood to look after here, all right? So, I'm sorry. The fee's the fee. Pleasure doing business. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Eyes open, too. Sirens and ecliptic out there. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in the... Give Ahab a Kaiser.
Alright, to Syracuse. Alright.
real piece of work. Despicable is he held innocent people with little. I'm relieved letting him off the hook. Had you taken... Do this! Is he held innocent people. Letting him off the hook. Had you taken... I'm proud of you. No, it certainly is. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Inside out.
Eliminated. Word. Voice. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Hour. Level. Insufficient. Battery required. Type. Microcell. Inquire it. Salvage yard.
Finest supplies on the planet.
Right now.
Ah, so heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are... But a microcell. That's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but you could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but... Oh, so I just... All legal.
I'm pleased to see Scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
brings back painful memories.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon, additional support may allow me to complete my allowing me to leave. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you?
I'm sorry. You're chasing a real...
They will be. Unit 99 has proven a capable adversary. External support, however, seems the most likely path to disarming it. Correct. Unit 99 is a siren. A deadly biological execution of said specimens is the standard method of xenoweapon disarmament. Follow me.
Follow me. This robot's badass. It's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of robots.
As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Hostile detected. Systems suggest hostiles in area. Safety's off.
Bring it on! Don't leave any of that behind. skeptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge. Sensors suggest a mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter give.
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault.
Moving out.
Okay.
Search protocols triggered. Beginning scan. Have you figured it out yet? Some progress, sir. No.
We have no choice now. We'll have to take them all down.
Oh shit.
Badly for you.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Line, however, continues.
Can I help? Bring me anything useful?
Our work here is finished. Now, a plague of
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinium.
Londinium, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me.
Like that
Time
robot.
to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is that Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Hello.
Hello.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats Terramorphs, the Atheles? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for Terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Atheles were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few, as you can see. What we're proposing is bringing them back.
What the fuck is that thing,
Bring
dude?
populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Atheles' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively. I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time... Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the... Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up Terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So, to say there's zero risk? Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually... But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision. Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Atheles gene samples we can use or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinium. Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinium's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinium? It belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
I'm listening. Hey. This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the Terramorphs,
Goddamn.
the Red
You
Devil
romanticize a
was
place when
sparing
you're
no
away from it
expense.
for long enough. Now you. What do you need? You project personnel? Supplies are... Oh, that's you then. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two... My sister's kids live in the city. So, yeah, they both came through okay. One sign, effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near... Still. Would I... Now, what was it you needed? Everything up to...
What is it? Feel free to drop...
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs. All right?
I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
You! Inside the barriers, double time! You a casino unit? You're heading to command, far end of the compound.
on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team, then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sinan. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's for good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other? Terramorphs, and plenty of them, outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own. I was told this was a pressing mission. Was I misinformed? Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the...
Pardon?
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn. Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
You match our description. The Vanguard Captain made sure you had the best tools for the task at.
word of advice while you're out
You've
there.
got something for me?
Don't trust what the voice
If you have any gear,
Alright. Now we're talking. Alright. Definitely gotta set the microgun to something. 0.
transfer's complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities.
All set on your gear? Then let's... Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your end?
I am ready.
Universal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock codes transmitted. You may open the... Gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A ceiling. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them.
Possible threat in area. Deploying lethal countermeasures.
Everything you know about
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Okay. Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Oh my god. No, thank you. Ooh. All right.
Open fire!
Help! Help! Oh, God, help me! My head!
Here! I'm over here! Oh, God! Please don't let me die!
you expecting me to jump down after you?
You can't beat it. It's too strong. Give up now.
Andre to piss me off!
get rid of some of that gear. Something you need? Glad to haul with it.
Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Kaiser, this Flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel. All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Sustained.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
No, it can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs.
Oh my God. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
Oh, wow.
Heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets. No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible. Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leach transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up? Me neither. You'd have to know this all exists, first and foremost.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
This is going to be interesting.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just... Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terror.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing who makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, and the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off?
save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
The entrance is this one. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security...
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive. Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops are closed off the sewers after my evaluation. They're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this.
Wrong. I was a commander. I've been in tough situations, and nothing would ever make me feel that it's justified to sacrifice lives for the sake.
He decided to sentence his own soldiers to death. But if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, and even if he wasn't directly involved.
So you're telling us that the attack on New Atlantis was Vay Victus's responsibility?
But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now.
I mean,
Kaiser, try it now.
somebody found out about it anyway.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled. What the hell? Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
Oh, well then, let's give it all we've got.
That sound! What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some help.
Goodbye. Let's go.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Look, it's working. But the scrolls, they're attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just numbing out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next fish. No signal on our.
It's working.
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely. No
This thing is huge, dude.
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Isn't that a Terramorph? What is that thing?
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Sample secured.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Yes? I'd be happy to.
Look at all of you. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. This place. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Faye Victus knew about this?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that.
It's a bit more Captain, he needs to... Faye Victus is alive. Which...
Alive? That can't be true.
Unfortunately for us all.
So that means we have...
I believe that's exactly what... Look, Captain. Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the Terramorph. But Faye Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attack. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up any... Whatever you can turn up is more than... We'll all meet back at mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know every... Best of luck, Captain. And thank you.
Samples are preserved.
little things.
Yes? Want to see what I'm carrying? Perhaps something you might be interested in. What can I help you with? Yeah, take a look at this.
How good to see you. I hope we have what you need. there something you needed? By all means. May I be of service? The Trade Authority appreciates your business.
Good to see you.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk. Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters. you bothering to carry all that junk?
But we have not been attacked again.
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities? Looks to me like you've already Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can find some. Okay.
What? You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
Hey.
Authorized personnel over. Surrender, stay here.
All right. Well, I'm going to end it here before I talk to Bay Victus about what his knowledge of the Terramorphs and the plant and the attack on New Atlantis and all that good stuff have to do with life in Starfield. Alright. Till the next one. Peace.